All right, so we're at Home Depot in Crystal Lake, Illinois. They are exposing brand new sales coming up. So they have Milwaukee here. They got a bunch of sales on display, but it is covered up for now. They have additional Milwaukee sales right here, but it is covered up. I do not see an expiration date or start date for these, but it's coming soon. Husky also has some brand new sales coming right here. No prices yet, but I'm excited to see what these are. I'm glad to see that Husky actually has some sales. But we are not done yet. They have added more. Ryobi has this sale going on. So $149, they do have the hybrid 12-inch misting cannon. $49.97, they have the USB lithium misting clamp fan as a kit. That's actually that's a crazy price for a lithium USB, but that's interesting that it's a misting fan. And then they have for $99 the bucket top misting fan. Put that on a 5-gallon bucket as a kit with a 1.5 amp hour battery and a charger. So brand new sales are upon us and coming up. I'm excited. They're going to be adding more because remember Ryobi Days is almost here, which I'm actually surprised that it's not here yet. And they have additional DeWalt sales going on, but they have some of this stuff covered up. But just to go over some new sales, they do have get one of these tools for free when you get this kit for $199, which this is a 6 amp hour battery with 21,700 cells and a 6 amp charger. So for what is on display, which they have a tier right here covered and a couple of things right here covered, but they have for $129, they have the 20 volt max 500 PSI power cleaner with 4 nozzles. $179 for the brushless half-inch hammer drill, compact XR. $179 for the 3-inch cutoff tool. $199 for the full-size XR reciprocating saw. Ooh, they have for $199 the brand new 3-speed high-range impact driver. That's a brand new tool. I'm glad that they actually have that in a sale. $229 for their 1-inch brushless SDS rotary hammer. $219 for the Atomic half-inch brushless impact wrench. Fantastic tool. $219 for the 20 volt max brushless router. $199 for the D-handled XR 20 volt max jigsaw. And then $199 for their 6.5-inch brushless circular saw. And so when you get when you purchase this battery kit, you get a free tool. So don't forget your free item. We'll see what these sales are on the ends in a little bit whenever they get released. Is there anything else? So many sales happening. All right, but to continue on with the sales that are currently right here, right now, which these are going to be swapped out in a little bit because the expiration for these are actually coming up pretty soon. Give you an example, May 18th of 2025. So Milwaukee has for $24.97 the nitrous carbide extreme metal multi-tool blade and free nitrous carbide extreme multi-material blade, which those are sold out. These are new sales too, and they're already selling out. $29.97, they have the Shockwave Impact Duty 50-piece drill and drive set. Yep, that's sold out. $19.88, they have the Impact Duty 21-piece drill and drive set, which that one is available. $19.97, your choice. They have the 3/8" drive impact socket as a set, SAE or metric. But it just looks like that they have metric at this location. SAE is sold out. And then $9.97 for the 6-piece general purpose blade as a set. $39.97 for the 10-inch 60-tooth fine finish saw blade from Diablo. Oh, that's 60, yep, 60-tooth. $14.97 for the Demo Demon 7/4 inch 24-tooth saw blade. $19.97 for the 7/4 inch 24-tooth framing saw blade. $14.97 for the 7/4 inch 40-tooth fine finish saw blade. And then $19.97 for the 7.25 inch 60-tooth ultra finish saw blade. $79 for two 2-amp-hour batteries from Rigid. I am very happy that Rigid is having their sales right now. $99 for the D-handled jigsaw as a kit with a 2-amp-hour battery and a charger, which those are sold out. This stuff is selling out quick, no joke. $99 your choice. They have the brushless oscillating tool, the subcompact brushless 5-inch random orbital sander, and the subcompact brushless single-handed reciprocating saw. $119 for their output max output EXP 4-amp-hour battery, or $149 for their max output starter kit with a 4-amp-hour battery and a charger. There is a difference between these batteries. This one is EXP, max output EXP. This one is just max output. This one is more compact. $199 for the brushless 2-tool combo kit, which is the 1/2-inch hammer drill and the 1/4-inch impact driver with 2 batteries charged in a bag, and both of those are max output, a 4-amp-hour and a 2-amp-hour. $139 for the brushed 2-tool combo kit, 1/2-inch show driver, impact driver, 2 2-amp-hour batteries charged in a bag. $169 for this 2-tool combo kit, the subcompact brushless 1/2-inch hammer drill and the impact driver, 2 2-amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag. Cut across. All right, so Milwaukee has for $19.97 your choice. They have the 8-inch long needle nose pliers. They have a 6-piece screwdriver set. Sorry, it is actually sort of busy at this Home Depot. 9-inch high leverage lineman's pliers and crimper. The 25-foot wide blade tape measure. And then they have the Torque Lock 2-piece locking pliers as a set. 10-inch and 6-inch. $15.88 for the Ant Demo Demon 2-pack of their 9-inch carbide general purpose reciprocating saw blades. $19.88 for the Ant Steel Demon 2-pack of their 9-inch carbide thick metal reciprocating saw blades. And then $14.88 for the Ant Steel Demon 2-pack of their 6-inch carbide thick metal reciprocating saw blades. $9.88 for a 6-pack of their spade bit set with 2 bonus blades. This does not come in a soft case. Makita has For $269, they have this two-tool combo kit, their mid-range impact driver and hammer drill, with two 4-amp-hour batteries and charger in a bag. That does not come with a handle. Then they have for $379 their high-range hammer drill and impact driver. This impact driver is actually amazing. Many modes for certain tasks, with two 5-amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag. This is the one that they have in their BOGO sales during the holidays. $17.97 for a 4-pack of their safety glasses, clear and tinted. $14.97 for a 25-pack of their quarter disposable earplugs. And then $9.97 for a 50-pack of their disposable earplugs. Husky has for $22.97 their 500 lumen dual power focusing flashlight. And $19.97 for the Husky 600 lumen dual power rechargeable headlight, which the headlight looks to be gone, but they still have the 500 lumen flashlight, USB-C charging. Makita's BOGO sale that they are having, when you buy one of these tools, you get a free 5-amp-hour battery, so do not forget your free item. And it is $159 for the variable speed oscillating multi-tool. $169 for their LXT brushless 4.5 to 5-inch grinder. $199 for the brushless variable speed compact router. And then $199 for the D-handled jigsaw. And $239 for their brushless LXT 6.5-inch circular saw. Remember, they have a BOGO sale, 5-amp-hour free battery with any of those. Rigid has for $99.98 their 12-gallon wet dry vac, 5 peak horsepower, 2.5 hose diameter, accessories and a filter, NXT, so not too shabby. They do have for DeWalt $149, your choice. They have the brushless screw gun, or they have the drywall cutout tool. And when you get any of these two purchases, you get a free 1.7-amp-hour power stack battery. They have that right here as well. When you buy one of these two, you get this battery for free, 1.7-amp-hour power stack. Then they have for $17.97 the 3-piece 6-inch magnetic nut driver. And then $17.97 for the 50-piece 1/4-inch screwdriving bit set, which I actually haven't seen that yet at any location. And they actually have the 1.7-amp-hour power stack battery in its own little cardboard box. $9.88 for a 3-pack of the Contractor Pro safety glasses. Or they have for the same price the Renovator safety glasses, clear or tinted. Those are all DeWalt products. $199 for the FlexFold 60-volt max full size reciprocating saw. $179 for the 20 to 60-volt 6-amp starter kit with a 6-amp-hour FlexFold battery. $199 for the FlexFold 60-volt max brushless 7/4-inch circular saw with brake. And then $199 for the FlexFold 60-volt max 4.5 to 6-inch angle grinder. Too bad that's not a BOGO sale. It would be nice if it was. $17.88 for a Cool Pro hat in black or gray. Your choice. $79 for the compact cordless test light. $39 for a 3 amp hour battery. $99 for the XR Power Stack 5 amp hour battery. That's not a bad price at all. $99 for the 20 volt max bagless stick handheld vacuum. And then $129 for this 3-pack of their 6 amp hour, 4 amp hour, and 2 amp hour battery. This battery has 21,700 cells, and this battery alone is more than that. So all 3 batteries for that price, great deal. Then they have for $26.97 the 16-inch tape measure. Sorry, 16-foot tape measure. $37.97 for the 25-foot LED tape measure. And then $43.97 for the 35-foot tape measure. They have the LED here, 25-foot, but that looks like that's about it. The other one's sold out. And Dewalt has additional BOGO sales going on. They have, if you buy any of these tools, you get a free 6 amp hour battery that has 21,700 cells. $179 for the Atomic brushless offsetting multi-tool. $169 for the brushless 1/4-inch sheet sander. $239 for the Atomic 3/8-inch impact wrench, which the new sales, the 1/2 inch is actually cheaper than that, and you get a free battery with that and a charger. So like that's, no, you get the free tool with the battery and charger, so that's not bad. I'll give you a quick example. $239 for this, and you get a free battery. Over here, the new sales, $199. You get a 6 amp hour battery, that same battery with a 6 amp charger, and you get one of these tools for free. So the 1/2 inch Atomic impact wrench, $219 by itself, but that would be free with this purchase. So with this purchase, you get $200. You get the charger and battery and the tool. So like new sales are actually a lot better. So yeah, so I'm excited about the new sales coming up. So then they have for $199 the Atomic brushless single hand reciprocating saw. Once again, for those you get a free battery. $19.97, get the 3-piece 6-inch countersink as a set, which I don't think that they have them here. Yeah, those are sold out. And then $19.97 for the 21-piece black and gold drill bit set. So yeah, like that's sold out. It is what it is. $19.97, that's actually not a bad price for 21 pieces. And then continuing on with DeWalt's BOGO sale, additional free battery when you buy one of these. So it's $199 for the 4.5-inch circular saw. $219 for the Atomic 5/8 SDS Plus hammer drill. So I've done the test videos on that. And then $219 for the 3/8-inch ratchet. So that BOGO sale, get a free battery. And new sales are coming. I'm excited. Ooh, let's see when they actually start. So they actually start May 5th of 2025, which it's going to be sooner than that. Remember, Ryobi Days is almost here. $12.97, your choice. They have the Atomic 16-foot tape measure. Or they have the push and flip knife with blade storage. Not too shabby. $99 for the Tough Series construction jack. 340-pound lifting capacity. $24.88 for a 2-pack of Stanley's Fat Max tape measures. All right, $279 for this 2-tool combo kit. This is the XR hammer drill and the Atomic DCF 850 impact driver with 2 4-amp-hour batteries, a 4-amp charger, and a bag. Or $139 for the Atomic hammer drill, the 3-amp-hour battery, charger, and a bag. And that battery does have 21700 cells. I'm a fan of the Atomic drill driver. It's the new one. It's actually a fantastic drill. $169 for the XR brittle grip jigsaw. And then $169 for their XR handheld planer. Save $50 on selected DeWalt tools. We'll talk about the storage systems in a future video. $54.97, your choice. They have a 2-pack of their 12-inch 44-tooth general purpose saw blades. 12-inch, yep, 44 teeth. Or they have a 12-inch 80-tooth fine finish saw blade by Diablo. $54.97, your choice. $19.88 for a 2-piece of the Lopper and Pruners as a set. That's a new sale, actually. Remember, we have all those sales inside the outdoor power equipment as well. Insane. $49.97 for the 3/8" drill driver as a kit by Ryobi. Brushed, the 1.5-amp-hour battery, and a charger. $12.97, your choice. They have the 13-in-1 multi-bit cushion grip screwdriver. Or they have the 25-foot compact tape measure. Or the fastback utility knife with blade storage. I feel like they took down some displays because Rigid had their nail sale. Yeah, sales are leaving. New sales are coming in. I love it. $9.97, your choice. The expiration for this is May 4th. May the 4th be with you on that day. So that's when these sales are going to expire. Price drops are going to be coming soon. So, but $9.97, your choice. They have the blue or red 100-foot bold line chalk and reel. At this location, they only have blue. Red seems to be a very popular color, so blue is actually the one that remains at most locations. 4.5 metal trim square, which those are sold out. And then a 12-piece ink fine job site Inksol job site markers. 12-pack in a box. $9.97, your choice. All right, DeWalt looks like that they have some clearance items over here. So they have $75, was $159 for a 1.7-amp-hour power stack battery and a charger. Was $159. $279 was $329 for this 2-tool combo kit with 2 4-amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag, the XR compact hammer drill, and the DCF 850 atomic impact driver. And then $139 for this. I'm not sure if it's the same price as we saw on display, but it was $189 for the atomic hammer drill. Yeah, atomic hammer drill with a 3-amp-hour battery, charger in a bag. Remember, Husky sales are coming. I can't wait for them to show the full display. Because as you can see, it is covered up. Same thing with Milwaukee. All right, there was a price drop. $750 was $997 for the Class 2 high visibility mesh vest. $26.97 for the 3-pack of their 7¼ inch 24 tooth job site, framing pro bulk pack. All right, one more time. Sorry, $26.97 for the 3-blade 7¼ inch 24 tooth framing pro bulk pack. Sometimes I mix my words up. My bad. $19.97, your choice. They have the performance safety glasses with fog-free lenses in clear or tint. And then $26.97 for the Bolt full brim vented hard hat with 4-point ratcheting suspension, Type 1 Class C. They actually do have them in stock. $9.97 for the high abrasion leather gloves by Husky. And yes, like I said, brand new sales are upon us. So I'm excited to see what these are. These ones are fully covered up, but it is Milwaukee. These are Milwaukee sales. I'm excited, and we get a small sneak peek of these sales because the sales that were here are gone. So I'm actually curious what these are gonna be, and I'm excited. See batteries and of course toolkits. So this starts May 5th of 2025. So yeah, I'm excited to see what these are. And remember, Ryobi sales is coming, and Milwaukee shows that it's still having this going on. They're buy more, save more. When you spend $350 plus, you save $80. When you spend $600 plus, you save $180. When you spend $800 plus, you save $280. When you spend $1,000 plus, you save $400. So yeah, we're gonna end this video here, you guys. I'm excited for the new tool sales coming out. So if you found this video helpful and entertaining, please like this video. Please hit the bell button to be notified of future videos, and please subscribe to the channel. This is Dave Nicholas. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.